Hello, my name is Victoria Larson, COO of Diva Talent, Production and Event. Welcome to the Gems Talk. Today I am sitting with Anul, owner of Xpatzhub. Today we're going to discover more about her journey, the digital media marketing space, and how BNI has helped her business. Welcome to the Gems Talk.
Thank you, Victoria, for having me.
Well, we're so happy to have you today and learn more about you.
Sure.
I wanted to start off by asking you, how has your journey been and what made you decide to start Xpatzhub?
Well, thank you for having me, Victoria. I think the journey has been very, very interesting. A banker turned into an engineer and then to an entrepreneur with multi-businesses now into marketing, events, PR, community. It's been hell of a ride and crazy.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. So from a banker to an engineer and then to an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
Those are different verticals completely.
I think after every few years, something in me tells me that I can do better than what I'm doing already. So I think that kind of takes me up, but that also kind of pulls me into multi-directions. So all good.
That's incredible. I mean, we can even tell from Xpatzhub, you continue to innovate and grow in all ways. So you really are an aspiration.
Thank you so much.
So I wanted to ask you about social media. Many businesses are posting consistently, but they aren't seeing real results. Why is that?
See, because today people don't understand that within social media, there are different skill sets, right? Content creation is something that you want the audience to understand what your business stands for. Very important. Is that enough? No. But it should be compromised? Not at all. So content creation, of course, spend a lot of time and effort. But then there are other things also mapped together to get you the right social media reach, which is, of course, what is the analysis, what are the tools, what's in the trend. Then what level of performance marketing are you doing? What sort of meta marketing expertise you have or you don't have? Because teams today, they are just thinking that I've created the content and I'm done. No, it's not that. It's a wider subject.
Right. So it actually turns out that it's not just about creating content. There's so many different factors that really go into page.
Sure.
What makes your company different from other companies that dive into social media?
So of course, like any other digital marketing or a social media agency, we also end up doing social media, content creation, performance marketing, SEO, Google ads, all of that. That's the part and parcel, and also the breadth of any business as far as marketing is concerned. But how do I make it bigger and better is the larger community that I run, which is of 410,000 expats. So we not only promote you on your pages, but also promote you among a wider community. Also promote you with our strength of influencers. So if you see, it's like a full ecosystem in place, right? Marketing is not just where you managing your pages. It's a lot more than that. So that's what we're trying to, educate the audience and educate our clients on that.
Wow. And just to reiterate that, 410,000 expats?
Yeah, you heard that right.
Oh my, that's 500,000 almost.
Wow. Almost there, reaching. Yeah.
Reaching, incredible. Can you please share one specific opportunity that came through BNI that you still think about today?
Yeah, I think I'd like to mention one very interesting project. And this is a person I met just like that. Somebody who is into ISO certifications. And I was like, how will a person who is into ISO certifications going to help somebody like me who's in the industry of marketing, events, PR, etc., right? But then I think somebody from the senior management of BNI told me, no, you should meet the person. The person is well connected. I said, okay, fine, fair enough, let's go. I go have a wonderful coffee chat, understand the business both ways. 6-7 months down the line, my biggest referral of BNI has come from that. Because she introduced me to somebody for whom we hosted the entire, it's for Malaysians, we hosted the entire Dubai trade fair. We did their pre-marketing, post-marketing, events, PR. It's like a full-fledged 1-year work. And I was like, wow, never underestimate the power of BNI. It can actually make you reach the global markets as well.
Completely. But honestly, yes, I would have had the same thought as you. How can we help each other if we're doing completely different things? But I'm glad to see that it actually worked out.
Absolutely. It did.
So diving into gems, what is your ideal referral?
I think anybody who's looking out to start their business and they are, starting up little decent, not like a too small business. Anybody starting a business, rebranding a business, or probably struggling with sales. I think with the wide variety of network that I have, I think a lot can happen and I can help them in various ways. So definitely that.
Incredible. What's the biggest mistake businesses in Dubai are making with their social media?
I think the fact that people think marketing is equal to sales, the people think what is the difference between marketing, branding, advertising, so much of lack of knowledge, and so much of the fact that they don't understand that this is a budget that needs to be set aside and it's a minimum mandate. So I think pretty much that to begin with.
I completely agree. I mean, social media is so important, especially because when you have clients and you don't have any page on any social media platform, then they start to question your credibility, which is interesting because in the past they'd look at Google or other sort of platforms, or they'd come to your office, but now your identity is your social media platforms.
Today, if you see any brand, where they go, you refer somebody, but then where do they go? They go to the websites, they go to the social media pages. No matter what big top shot you are, but if you're not there giving the same positioning on social media, people kind of judge you. So that's the time, right? So yeah, social media is super important, I feel.
Completely. Thank you so much for your time. It was incredible getting to chat with you and learn more about you.
Thank you so much, Victoria, for having me. It was so lovely to have this conversation with you.